Good morning, YouTube. There was a severe fest to watch, but we missed it, unfortunately, because I was asleep for the whole event. Because lots of us believe a severe fest and one or a tornado warning, or flash flood warning, because the light was solid when I woke up. Yeah. This one radio was the only one radio that I saw that was lighting up. These two right here in service, this one was actually on weatherband, on lowest volume, as muted on weatherband mode because of I didn't want them to go off. Pretty sure they did go off because this one was a no message there. That's no message there. That's exactly resetting it. Pretty sure it's fixed now. About me, wait, these two return. Version 2 in the 74200 and realistic / version 12154 and the WR120 version 1. I call her version 1, but she's wearing my weather radio. Yes, I said this is a girl. She's my first weather radio. Got her at St. Vincent de Paul. St. Vincent de Paul that I got Hobby at. Right here. And there was a radio check. I believe there was a radio check 262 they also, but I think I got that in the tournament. It's probably the spur idea, because I really know that 262 even worked. Who knows? Probably didn't work. It was a radio check by radio, but this was radio. I don't regret getting it at all.
Until midnight.
Works.
Chance of showers after midnight. Lows of...
This one works. The 74200. Although it's on, I will let you know when there's more. And yes, Weather Canada is no longer existing. So that's why there's two Weather Canada stickers. The story behind that is my dad works at the emergency management for stuff. For stuff in the military. And yeah, he had he saw the Midland booth at his emergency management convention one time. Yeah, the Midland booth. There was a Midland booth. And yes, he got me this W20 in the year 10 that I'm not going to talk about the year 10, but this W20 DSP right here. And yeah, he also found these stickers and a little sticker. But my first W20, I love it a lot. And yes, that's my real name, Ambrose. And yes, if you did not know this, I changed my YouTube channel name. If you did not know this, so I would be wondering if it's Ambrose and everything. This rebrand. Because I just thought, but I still wondering everything technically, because one of I'm still going to be mentioned in this video. There's no more EASs in this channel. That's all I'm doing. Is the EAS is moved to EAS in mode. The mode part is never going to be used. It's just something that's a filler. I might delete the ammo part if it registers. So look that up on my channel. Look that up, guys, if you ever want to subscribe to that channel. Or subscribe to my other channel, just because. You don't have to, really, if you don't want to, guys. Subscribe to my channel, but if it will help me out. I'm trying to get to 1K someday. I want to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this year on my second channel, but if I don't, it's okay too, because it's just a random goal I made up. Because I wish I would hit 50, because I really want to do live streams on the other channel, so I can get one of the live streams back. Because you guys might miss those things, and that will be probably the only time I will actually say that's the ammo part. The live streams are ammo. Because I would definitely thank you guys for 50 subscribers, because you need 50 subscribers in order to get a live stream to work. And you have to be 16 years and older, which it happened that I could do live streams one time when I was 15. When they changed the law like a few days before my birthday, fortunately. And YouTube figured it out. And yeah, that's why I could do live streams one time. And then when I turned my age of 16, the white age of 16, which I'm currently 17 now. And I really want to be live stream on my main channel here. which I'm recording. Right now, if you see this video on the main channel, yo. The WL120 was also cheaper than the Radio Shack 12262 at the first store. It could have been both of them actually. I could have got both actually. Just come to think about it. But I don't regret getting not getting 12262 because they are terrible weather radios. They're tuner issues, and this thing, I'll be blindly getting a tuner issue. This thing been through everything. Through a broken antenna replacement, took it apart, and put them back together obviously. This thing been through a lot. Modifications with this. Modifications with the antenna. Twice. Not going off for alerts. Figuring it out. Just unrecognized message error, which you don't see that on camera, unfortunately. So what happened was I clicked my DSP to the external antenna. Don't do that, guys. It's stupid. Ignore the video if you want to fix the interference issues and cause unrecognized message error on your W120. Go ahead, do that. I know we'll have to connect two DSPs together, but I don't recommend that. But I think the 10200 will not do anything bad to it. It might give you a tune to TV error, because this thing's older. Kind of reminds me of Radio Shack. I don't remember the model, but it's 12. I think it's 12251 or 12252. I don't know. It looks like this, but a little different. It's made by Radio Shack and it has a different style. Like it's similar to this, but it doesn't have a Radio Shack antenna. Like this one has more of a Radio Shack antenna. This one's still Radio Shack. This could be the 12262 version of the Radio Shack, and then the other one's the 521. This is the 12262. The Radio. Actually, this is the Radio 521 actually. WF30s are. I'm making a joke up, you know. Okay, more like the Sample 200. I don't know what's the difference. But the Sample 210s, this is Rare Sample 210 too, by the way. Behind the sticker, but it's the WF30. It works flawlessly still, which I might put back in service, I don't know yet. But I'm still planning to put it back in service no matter what. The WF30. And WL120, you're the best weather radio, girlfriend. Yes, I call her my girlfriend, because she is one of my favorite weather radios, she is. Even this one right here is good, she's pretty cool. And this one, she's pretty cool, and this guy, he's pretty good. Yes, I give them personalities and call them females and males. I'm weird like that with weather radios. I'm very weird, okay? Just call me a weirdo, guys. And call me a creep, if you really want to. Because I can make them talk. Hello, I'm the WL100. My tuner always dies because I'm stupid. I'm just kidding, my tuner doesn't die. Got you guys. But these do have, fun fact about version 2, they actually do have tuner issues. They can get tuner issues. And version 3s occasionally, it depends. But the way, and I think mine is starting to have his tuner going bad because I think it's his age. That's the reason why the tuners die. It's not because of the weather radio itself and WL100 curse. The WL100 curse that and W200 and WL100 curse. It's just by the age and probably old because these weather radios are older. So old in fact that they had the statement light, so the advisory light. And you can tell if it's a version 2 if you're same with dots most of the time. Early version 2s don't have dots. I found this at Goodwill's, believe it or not, in Lincoln, Nebraska. So it cost me $5.99, same price as this GE radio, like I always mention. And I got that the same day too. I couldn't get it because my dad, I couldn't afford it, but then my dad was super, I said I couldn't get it if it wasn't for my dad. He gave me $10 and then I bought this thing. He was such a nice guy. Let me have this beautiful WL100 that's in kind of poor shape right now because it's yellow lane and it's weather band flaking off because of age. Weather band, but it's flaking off and I think its tuner is starting to die because it sounds quieter than I remember it. Just let's see right there. Because I think its tuner is going bad on this, which it is very unfortunate. But when it dies, we'll do a funeral for this thing because I love my version 2 a lot. Or maybe someday I can figure out how to solder things, because you have to solder the tuner. Or maybe it's a bad speaker, because I could be wrong, it could just be a bad speaker too. But I have soldered that also, and that's a pain to remove, so I'm not going to fix the speaker if it is the speaker, but the tuner maybe if I'm unsoldering when I'm older. Which if I had to learn soldering, and then I could take apart all WL100s, all RadioShack 12262s, and I've looked in my 12262, and apparently there was a short in the 12262. If you wonder what happened to my 12262, I destroyed it. Because it didn't were going off anyways. And I found out there was a problem in the circuit board. Near the button beep area, near the buttons, there was apparently some black stuff. I took it apart just to see what's going on, and it actually broke the antenna line connector, fell off, and then I had to destroy it to condemn it. Because you can't reconnect the antenna back up. You have to let it out soldering back on the connector, which is going to be a pain. This thing's pretty old. It's older than what it seems. It says 2010, but maybe I think it's 1952 actually. But that says it's a retro. Well, it's non-polarized. This is non-polarized. This is not a retro. See this? It's kind of dangerous and scary actually, but it's more safer. It's like a newer plug. Maybe it's a retro version of the non-polarized. This is old, for sure. This is old. I think it's 1952 or 2010 it's made, and it's just a retro. Oh, I think I get the date. 2021. It's the model number. If you ever wonder what the model number is, this is a 7-411 Fin 5B. Okay, box or just B in general. B as in boy, or B as in... Yeah, I'm not gonna say the word. Yeah, we're not gonna say the B word on this channel. That's inappropriate just for fun. But I would say one curse word for you guys. Frick. Frick is not even a curse word, but I would say that word for you guys. How about this? I would say one actually. Just for you guys. If you really want me to say a curse word, I'll say damn. How about damn? That's it. That's not really a bad curse word. It's not gonna get me terminated or age restricted. But I can say other curse words too. I can say some pretty nasty words. You know what I mean. But I should not say those things on YouTube. Don't curse, guys. Even though I said some curse words, I'm just doing that for you guys, even though some people might want me to curse on camera. I accidentally once I said the F word on YouTube, because this thing right here gave me a jump scare. Like holy beep. And that thing went off because it gave me a little bit of a jump scare. But not like the other jump scare that made me yell behind the scenes. If you didn't see my video, there was a jump scare with the W100 and WX100. This means the WX100 because you can't really hear the W100 because I think it is actually a speaker issue because the alert tone sounds quiet. I think it's most likely a speaker issue, which there could be dust in the speaker, there could be anything going on. But it still works. Goes off for most of my alerts. Depending on its day, it might give me no unrecognized message, no message error, or such as allowed to go off at all. But this thing is super nice. I've factory reset it, so maybe it will go off for alerts. But I love this thing a lot. I do love this version too a lot. And I've said this before WL100. I do like WL100 to be honest, secretly. Because the designs, look at this design. This is very unique. Even W120s have unique designs. Even 74200s have cool designs, but they kind of mock RadioShack. I think Midland and RadioShack have a collaboration, or they are mocking each other back in the day. But W300, WF400s had cool designs, and DSPs, WF400s. This is basically the same as the W120. Midland, you pick good about radios. I do miss having year in service W120. Anyways, that's it.